I'm streaming. I've started. I'll just put out that I'm streaming. Is it like... Hey, Iron Win Gaming, welcome. I'm just looking through. Someone just messaged us. Pyro, hey, I'm gonna join. Coolio. Is that you, Iron Win? Are you Pyro? I'm assuming you are. Also, I just edited up an old SFM so when, oh well, Mag's made of us. And that's the thumbnail for this now. I like it actually. Why don't I put this like, I'm on Discord, I'm like announcing that. I'm streaming. Everyone. Nothing many of us have. Should have that. By the way, yes. Iron Win Gaming is me, yes, I guessed. Hello? Hello? Can like anyone, can you hear me on the stream? Ah, you can hear me. I will play. I'm just going through. Hello? What do you want? I'm talking in bloody whatever. Advertising stuff. I think it's like 3 who actually advertise. Oh. Yeah, there's like none. Yeah, just not only can I join. Hello, numbered tick or tick. Numbered tick. Ha 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 ha. Ho he hoo 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 ho ho ho. Sorry. Hello, Lua. Hi, Hal. I'm having a bit of a wank day today. I'm sorry, but I'm not even in a game. I'm just gonna play quick play. Why am I trying off CP? I like CP. Can I only play Koth? But if you don't know what Koth is, it's King of the Hill. It's gonna play King of the Hill, but nah, don't really wanna. Well, I mean, I am, but like, I'm too lazy to. Whatevs. It's whatever. Dust Bowl, great. On the outside, I would listen to like, if you know what D. Evan Hansen is, I'm kind of, not some super camp, but I quite like musicals. There's a new musical that all my friends have been listening to the songs of called Dear Evan Hansen. And I've started listening to that. Oh, it's so good. Very good. I'm like literally like one away from a bloody TF2 and Cock video, watches TF2 and Cock video. Okie doke. I've happened so many times to make the joke as well. Numbered dick. Comedy. You know, if anyone cares about what the hell the title's about, it's well, thing is today, well, today and yesterday, well, it's actually been quite a few weeks since my dad's been not too nice to us, so quiet on the server. I don't know, he's stressed with work and stuff, and my sister is like physically very fit. She runs all the time, and she's like, she's really clever. she's like donates to charity. She's vegan. She's like literally like the perfect daughter, and she's like the opposite of me. So like, and obviously dad's not gonna take like any stress or anger on me mum, because that would literally end in a divorce. So I'm sort of his scapegoat, and whenever he's upset, I am a bit of an oddball child, I have to say. I know it sounds really stupid and like XD random, but I know I can be a bit stupid sometimes. And he sort of like takes his anger out on me. And last night he called me a disappointment in front of my friends. For my friend Isaac, he called me a disappointment. He always comments on my weight, not in like a way to encourage me to get fitter. He always says it in a way to like spite me. Like, he always says it in a sort of way to put me down, and then he can monitor. So we have this like automatic thumb thing of like, you put your thumb on at lunch at my school, and then it'll like pay for your lunch, and you can like, and since it's online, parents can see what their kids are eating, and there's nothing really nice at my school. So yeah, I know I was sort of distracted by the game there, but and he sort of, well, he always look, well, today there's nothing really nice at my school apart from the desserts. Like, I'm not kidding, there's nothing nice at my school apart from the desserts. And so I normally just sort of get like, the cakes or the muffins and stuff that we get. And then there's like drinks we get called juice bursts, which are just like smoothies. I always get them. But he's always like, are you sure you want to have that? Like, are you sure you really want to eat that? Like, oh, you sure you're gonna have that many cakes? But it's not like that sort of way like normal parents would do. It's like, you're having that much? God, stuff like that. And he's always like, stuff like, if you keep eating this, it'll make you more fat than you already are. And it's just like, I get it. Like, I'm fat. I'm a disappointment in your eyes, but like, why do you feel the need to tell me it? Like, how is you calling me a disappointment at all gonna help us at all? I know I'm being really quiet about them. And then parents are like downstairs, and I don't want them to hear us talking about them, because I don't like that kind of stuff on the internet. But I don't care, like, there's no way I can vent. I like a vent account on Instagram, and then people basically said I was depressed for attention, so I haven't really posted on there at all in like 2 months. So I sort of, that's why I take it out a lot on Twitter now. Or like now I'm gonna do this. I'm doing the stream because it's just like, I find it probably better to talk on streams because it's fully getting off my chest. Like, tweeting it or putting it in the Twitter longer won't, like, it'll make us feel better. Especially when I did when I was expressing my feelings on the sort of cancer jokes and shit like that. But it doesn't like make me like fully feel better unless I talk about it. And I tell a lot of my friends at school, but I quite like doing it on here because it like lets us think there's like more than just the people at school. So that sort of have me back. That makes me feel really good. But yeah, I'll probably there's quite a few more things I'm talking about, but I've already been depressed for a while and I haven't read the chat at all. So I thought, how's it been like kill streak? Have you seen? Why is that? Lewis, stay strong, my bro. Thanks. Thank you. Mags. Hi, Dicey. I'm dropping by. Let you know I'm part of how to become so strong. FB on later if you talk. Thanks, Mags. I am trying to stay strong. If I was like, I used to be a much weaker person mentally, and I would, if I was in this now, I would just break down in tears if I was the person that I was a few years ago. But I've sort of hardened up to a lot of this as it's happened a lot, so I've had to sort of force myself to stay accustomed to this and hardened to this to not get really, really down. But like, yeah, it's just a bit. I hate like coming home from school. I hate it. And there's like nothing physically about me that I like. And I know there's like dickheads at my school. There's real proper dickheads. That will just make you feel bad about everything. And I know the dickheads, and I know I shouldn't take them seriously, but I still do. And I know I shouldn't. But it's just that people have like the audacity to just come up to people like me, clearly are upset, and then just like, I was in the line at lunch today, and this kid called Dominic just came up and went, "Jesus Christ, Alex, what are those on your face?" I was like, "Just spots," and he was like, "I've never seen ones that big before," and I have quite a few spots. I have really big ones like near my eyes, that hinders quite a lot, and he was like, "What are those like control buttons next to your eyes?" And I was like, "Oh, they're just like my acne," and it was like, I can tell that, but it's more like there's like on and off buttons, and like it sounds stupid, but that really just affected us. No, it always makes us feel bad because some of my friends have a lot of problems at home, and then like talk about them. I feel like I really just shouldn't be upset about the things that I am upset about, because other people have got it much worse. Whatever. I know I can still be like upset about stuff, but I always get the sort of comment, "Why are you depressed? Why are you so upset all the time?" But that's just the way it goes. I know you can probably see everything on stream. I mean, nothing on stream. Sorry, when we're doing anything, I'm just taking it too far, people. Whatever. But there's like, and like people always say, "Oh, they're just assholes. Don't talk to them. Don't listen to them. Don't take what they say seriously." But when it's like incessant every single day, that will just do this to me. Then it's sort of hard, to not take them seriously. And I don't know. It's like I do anything. Like I don't torment them at all. I always stay out the way. But when it's like the lunch line when people come the most, and it's no. And then there's like after shit school. I do not want to come home to then be berated by my family. I want to come home to then have my dad call us. Well, he doesn't like specifically call us like fat. He says like I said, like he does it in a way so that when if we're getting like arguments, if we're ever getting like arguments, he's always like, "Oh, I'll say like, he always calls fat," and he's like, "Oh, I never call you fat." But then I'll be like, "Yeah, but you always, like, whenever I eat anything you don't agree with, whenever I eat anything slightly unhealthy, you'll just be like, you'll just be like, you eat all of that, like," and then he'll like give me some, like my mum's quite nice. She'll like give us some money to go out with my friends, and then my dad will be like, "No, don't spend all of that on cake and full fat Coke and all the crisps like you normally do." And he says it in such a spiteful way, and then I try to explain it to him, but he always just calls us dramatic, and like I'm making all of it up. And then he'll do like one day he'll do like something really nice out of the blue, and then for months later he'll just be like, "Well, I did this for you and you did nothing for me." You know, I literally do every single thing he tells me to. He's constantly berated for my weight, so I may never get healthy, but I'll miss on it one day. and he will just not let me forget it at all. I'll do it 3 weeks and he'll just not let me forget that one day why I didn't do anything. And I've never told this story out loud, so I might get a bit emotional, but no, sorry, I'm not going to tell this actually, I will start crying. But there was a very heated, I guess I could say, which is a bit of a light word to describe what happened, argument that I had between my father and me, and it just really tore up a big part of our home life and our home family. And then there'll be like days where it's really, really nice, and I would just be like, I'll try to savor that as much as possible. And then there'll be like days he'll just be really, really horrible. He won't just let me enjoy anything I want to. And then I'll be like on my PC for an hour, and then he'll be like, come down, you've been on that like stupid PC for hours. And I'll be like, I've only been on for like an hour. And he'll be like,
This is mixed up in my thoughts. It's one of yours. This is Biden, isn't it?
sorry, we just came in my mum just came in my room there, so I'm muting my mic. I'm not gonna talk about any more depressing shit because it'll be bad. I'll just lose moderator. I know, I'll just check, it's in live stream health, not great. Basically video output is low. Don't know why, like, I understand, but obviously mommy couldn't me, yeah. Don't worry, Max. I'm so upset about what my mum and dad is disappointed in my current job. What I love doing, yeah, that's basically my parents. I don't support what I'm doing, and I like try to express it like people that don't really, well, it sounds really stupid and edgy, but like understand. And then they'll be like, you have a fine, you have a really nice PC, you have a great phone, and I'm like, yes, I do, but that's because my parents have given me nothing. My parents have supported me no way, and I have every cent that I have made off YouTube I have put towards this PC, this phone. I have everything that I need because my parents won't support it, and I had an extra £100 or so, and I love dogs. I really, really love dogs. I don't know why. I watched The Dog's Purpose a few months ago, and ever since then I've just sort of loved dogs. So I donated 80 of my last 100 to Dogs Trust because I like what they're doing, and basically my parents thought that it was stupid, but if we're wasting my money that I made, and then I was like, well, I made this money myself without any help of you, it is entirely my money. And they were like, well, I own the credit card, so I just easily take it off you. And I was just like, I have no control what went in my life, which is why I stay in my room most of the time. And then they'll insult my weight, they'll insult my friends, they'll insult whatever they can just to get at me, and then they'll be like, oh, why don't you come down and talk with us? I'm like, because you shit to us. That's precisely why. And then they'll just be like, well, you have all this, we didn't have that when we were young. I was like, oh, I am sure your parents were, you know, nice to when you were younger. So with that, I might turn it down with that PTSD, so life is hard within. I'm sorry to hear that, Mark. Lua, Dicey, calm down, please. Don't worry, I am gonna try and stop saying too much depressing shit that did go on for quite a while. I'm just gonna finish this game and then, oh man, it's gonna go to finish this game, and I'll check chat and check stuff. I don't think that tweet actually sent out, so I might tweet again in a sec. And the video output is really low at the moment. I don't really know why. Well, I'm watching it on my own PC, it looks fine. Not much buffering. Don't really know. But yeah, like, the best ways I really like, I know it sounds really camp, but I really like musicals and music, and one of the ways I sort of express my sadness is through music. I don't have any real talent apart from I'm okay with music. I'm quite good on the piano. I can play Bohemian Rhapsody on the piano, and the first song I learned on the piano, if anybody in the world cares, was I think it was Fresh Prince of Bel-Air theme tune, and then I learned to play the Razzie Hell. I think that's who did the remix. If you look up, someone just said look. If anybody has heard the Razzie Hell remix, Razzie Hell was it RAZIHEL remix of the Fresh Prince of Bel-Air theme tune, it is fantastic. Oh great, just said how much for the chaos. He's obviously I thought he was watching the stream. But oh, that hurts. Well, I can't go any lower, otherwise I wouldn't be making profit, mate. I don't even think you can see those tweets. Who am I fighting? Who am I actually fighting? Hello, hi, John Walls. This is a really depressing stream. And the chat is really depressing. I'm not going to read it out because it is between Merc and Lua. So I don't want to interfere. So if they want to talk it out here in my stream chat, fine. I don't have a problem with that. So I'm not going to interfere all over your channel. Thanks, bro. It is really annoying. There was one point where someone said, oh yeah, I love your channel. They were trying to get like, basically me to sell my unusual for much cheaper than I should. And then they were like, love your channel, you should. And then they were like, oh thanks. And they went, you should have a trading series, you know, like Pyro Joe. And I'm like, I do. And then he took which was like bullshit wedding. But that was 4 months ago, and I was like, I didn't mean I've stopped it, does it? It's about 9, so parents are probably going to shout us to come down, but I'm not going to, because I don't want to go downstairs, because we'll talk to us about my weight and stuff, and I really don't want to get in that again. That's a daily conversation. Kind of want like Mikey or like Joe to join. I don't think Joe's ever actually been in one of my streams. Good for him. Lucky for Power Joe. Because trust me, you would not want to be in my streams. They are depressing city. Why? I would say like I'm okay. I know nobody asked, but I would say I'm okay at TF2. I'm not great. But like, I think I'm just like stopping mid because I'm like I can hear the sounds of the game, so I'm like listening to the game and I keep thinking like, oh, people hear me over, so I'm just gonna make them look pretty low. So I can hardly even hear it. I mean, now I can't even hear it. I'm live streaming.
Hey?
I'm live streaming. I'm not. I'm live streaming.
On what for?
YouTube.
I've heard some of the stuff you've been saying. I am a horrible pet.
Well, I don't like the way you treat us sometimes.